Good morning, guys and girls. Anthony from the Braintree Group. I hope you're all well this morning. Just wanted to do a video following on from my post yesterday about Mark Hadaway and I Love Claims. And I'm just really confused of why they wouldn't engage in conversations with me. A gentleman rightly said he said you're raising eyebrows. Too right and all at the end of the day. You're not going to ever raise eyebrows just by saying yes and following the pack. What I'd like though is just to have a healthy conversation. Get on I Love Claims and talk about the issues in our industry. And why is no one doing that? You've got work providers. You've got one of the biggest, probably the biggest work provider in the UK, blocked me on all social media just because I'm asking questions. You've got the other massive one that have sent a memo around to their whole company. And I know this because some of their company have messaged me and said it's wrong. But they've sent a memo out to their whole company saying do not engage with Anthony on LinkedIn. He likes the sound of his own voice and you're not allowed to communicate with him in any way, shape or form. So what worries me is why is that happening? What also worries me is why no one talking about the actual issues that we've got in the industry. Like the bottom line discounts, 26.5% to 51%. I've seen 51%. For a middleman who's got himself in a claim and then hitting the body shop for them sort of things. But all it does is egg on overestimating and charging and making it work, as some people say. Also, it's things like I want to talk about 60-day payments from work providers when they get paid a lot quicker themselves. So they're helping their own cash flow by destroying body shops. We've got a major issue now with parts and we've got vehicles sitting around. And imagine, Christ, I only do 15 to 20 jobs a month. So imagine these body shops who do 100 and 120 and they're all waiting parts. But their credit line's screwed because obviously they've had to pay for the parts to be on order. And then what do work providers do? Are any of them going, I'll tell you what, we'll pay you in 10 days? Of course they're not. Tell me one of them. Why aren't they doing this? You've got one of the biggest accident management companies out there charging ridiculous bottom lines, then winning awards, and then opening their own body shops and taking all the work away from who just helped them out for the last 3 years. Excuse me. It's madness. All the credit hire that goes, everyone moans about it, and then all insurers do it against each other. I heard the other day that one of the work providers actually tell their body shops to estimate at 60 or 70 pound an hour, and then they credit them back to 30. So the middleman's earning 30 pound an hour for nothing, for passing them a job. So yeah, to be fair, I'm going to raise more eyebrows. I'm going to get louder and louder till someone gets me to a table and explains how we're going to make this industry better. Because trust me, there's a change coming, a massive change coming. We will have 100 body shops by the close of play next year, or end of year next year. And we will continue to ask these questions and we'll continue to grow and question the industry because it is wrong. And all I want to do is make it better. So, I mean, for when people turn around and say, I make too much noise, who are the people who are saying that? The only people who are saying that are large body shop groups, work providers, and a couple of insurers. I mean, what about Mr. and Mrs. Jones? What do they think of me? Oh, they ring me first after an accident because they love me, because I look after them. What about independent body shops? Yes, they speak to me every single day and ask for help and assistance and say that the industry is shit. So all I'm saying, guys, is don't worry about raising eyebrows. Don't worry about making too much noise. What we need to do is talk about the bad things that are happening in our industry. So, Mark Hadaway, please have some decency or some balls to ring me and get me on your show or whatever it is, and we can have some awkward conversations. It's a debate. Everyone loves a debate, don't they? I'm not always right. Prove me wrong. Prove me that these bottom lines should be there. 51% bottom line should be there. and I'll put my hands up and tell everyone that I was wrong. Got hair in my mouth. All right, anyway, that's me then. So, again, let's raise some eyebrows, because what is the other option? Sit here, shut up, and watch independent body shops go bust. Not on my watch.